disaster. Oh, blustery day. Dark and blustery. Gotta hurry. Gonna miss the bus. Good morning. I think we've been here before. Anyway, just a quick check-in. Look at that. I'm so proud of myself. I only have 50 pages left, less even, of the Disappearing Spoon, which is the last lingering book from that huge stack of like 12 on-the-go books that I had going since I've moved to China. So I'll almost be in the fresh start zone after this. I'm behind with Book Naturalists, so I still have Gathering Moss to finish, and the chimpanzee one, sorry, it escapes me. And The Shadow of Man by Jane Goodall, and the December read. But this is the last on-the-go book, and I'm under 50 pages even, so I'm so excited. Really enjoying this. It's been kind of, the science in it has gotten quite complicated, but still in a narrative format. So, yeah, a lot of political intrigue in the end, obviously. I haven't read any more in here since I updated, but I brought it for, show and tell. I think today I'm going to focus on the phone books. So Heather is doing her top 10 books during Vlogmas, and she did her top 10 novels of the year, and now she's teased me with her top 10 graphic novels. But she hasn't posted them yet. So I went online and found like the most popular graphic novels, and this was on the list. So I've read the first 2 chapters. It's like 260 or 80 pages. So hopefully I'll finish. I would love to finish this one and the chemistry one during mid-month book bash, which ends today, but I'm leaving school early. More on that soon. So maybe I can finish this one today. And I do need to get something read in Glory, so I could check in with you on that one. I'm just going to restart it because I don't think I finished the first chapter on audiobook. So I'm going to restart it. I've got the text version. And this is the other one I got. I haven't started this one yet. This One Summer by Jillian Tamaki, and there's another, it's not showing, but there's a author and an illustrator for that one because it's another graphic novel. But hopefully Heather will get on the stick and post her top 10 graphic novels so I can enjoy that. This was on my desk, so maybe I'll share some winter concert festivities with you this week. So yeah, here's what's going on. So we had a little, our kids, I told you this is a boarding school and they go home on the weekends, but they haven't been able to go home on the weekends much this semester because of the big C. And if you've been following international news, where I am is still doing quarantines and stuff. But if you follow the international news, there have been some political shifts within the nation. So, maybe we're getting toward the beginning of the end of all that. Anyway, so we were supposed to go to school through next Tuesday was our last day of school. But they have decided that we're going to have school on Saturday and Sunday, and then Sunday be the last day of school. So then we'll have 2 full weeks off, and the kids, I mean, it makes more sense. So I'm in for a long stretch here. I've got to work 7 days in a row, and you know, school teachers just aren't used to that kind of stuff. So my last class ends at 12:35, and then I'm going to lunch, and then if I'm caught up on all my work, which I'm close to it, I might sneak home early, because working 7 days in a row, I gotta do what I can do. And today's the only day really that I can sneak home early, because I think all the other days I have either classes that don't end till 3:30, or student hours after school, or faculty meetings after school. So Mondays are the only day I can sneak out early. So this Monday and next Monday, I think I'm gonna outie early, because, you know, 7 days in a row, guys. Wow. Okay. I gotta get busy so I can sneaky outie early. You guys, I already got a teacher Christmas present today. This might not be such a bad 7 days after all. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I'm riding in an elevator with Santa Claus.
Ah, yes.
Ho, ho, ho.
I hope you've been a good girl this year.
Hello. So, I did not sneak out early. No, I decided to be responsible. Tomorrow is my super busy day. So I wanted to be prepared for that. But I did get left sort of on time, which is an accomplishment most days. So I didn't read today either, really. I think I read maybe 1 chapter in the graphic novel before school started, but I'm not ready for a reading check-in yet. But the day is still, it's not young, but the sun hasn't set yet. So there's still time to get a little reading in before mid-month book bash is over. But I did want to do the end of the Vlogmagram. So the Vlogmagram was created by Heather from Soggy Expat and Sean. I forget. I forget if it's Sean. Sean the Book Maniac or Sean from Story Time. I don't know why I think that's funny. My life is rather chaotic these days, my friends. So I'll link them both below, because they're both such delightful people. Anyway, so what this tag is that you give specific questions to a couple friends. So I'm going to tag Tanya from Sampler Girl and Karen from Run Right Reads, because I know they're both vlogging during Vlogmas. I'm enjoying their content and giving them some, fuel for the fire. So the first 2 questions I think are for both of them. So number 1 is like kind of reflecting back on your reading year. This is where I'm at in life. Right before Christmas, early December, I start looking back and looking forward, So reflecting back on your reading year, was there one genre or style of literary material that you gravitated towards the most this year? I find that my reading tastes vary from year to year, depending on, what's going on in my life, my energy levels. I don't know, but it fluctuates. And I'm kind of, I think you guys know I've been in a nonfiction bender for the last couple years, but I feel like, maybe that's going to change in 2023 again. We'll see. But anyway, Tanya and Karen, what did you read most of this year? Like, what category did you really focus on? And then question 2 is kind of looking forward. So what do you see your reading life looking like in 2023? This is the time of year when I start thinking loosely about what my goals for the upcoming year might be, and just mulling over different ideas for my reading year to come. So I'd like to hear what things you, not solid plans, but what things are you kicking around in your head? Give me some ideas. Okay, and then question number 3, I'm going to deviate one for each of you. So for Karen, I want to know, the little one, what are her top 5 favorite picture books of the year? Because I'm teaching preschool now 3 days a week, and I need some ideas. So what did your little one enjoy reading this year? And for Tanya, she's a major crafter, so and she is selling her cross-stitch designs again. So check out, I'll link Karen and Tanya as well down below. But what are your top 3 favorite handicrafts that you have made this year? But with a spin, like they can't be all in the same category. So only one cross-stitch, only one knitting, and something else. So one from each of 3 different crafty arenas, mostly textiles, I believe. But do you do anything else? Anyway, so those are my Vlogmagram questions for Tanya and Karen, and I will leave links to their channels below, as well as Heather and both the Shawns. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna get back to reading so that I can do one last reading check-in before mid-month book bash is over for the year. Oh my gosh, this is the last one of 2022. Wow. And before I forget, I wanted to show you my last calendar page of 2022. Truth is powerful and it prevails. I did it. Hooray.